Good morning from a very windy Blackpool promenade. Now, you can probably already tell already, and from the title of this video, that the skyline behind me has changed. If I spin you around, look at that. Nice big new ride erection has taken place over the past week. The legs are up. There's a giant swinging pole down the middle of it. It's Aviktas, everybody. Aviktas has obviously gone vertical as we anticipated in the past week, so we've obviously come to the park today. It's Sunday, we normally come on a Saturday, but Josh was at football. We are a bit late to this, but either way, like, can't miss out on filming this. My first reactions to obviously seeing this. It does look quite small from the promenade. Obviously, we'll show you on part later, but the actual structure of this ride, this big 138-foot gyro swing, is actually quite close to the ramp where River Caves is. So yeah, it does look quite small from the promenade, but from pictures I've seen from inside the park from yesterday, it does look quite a bit bigger. But yeah, this structure here is 88 foot. If I pan over to the right, just to give you a bit of sort of context on this, we've got the Big Dipper over there, that's 60 foot, and then the top of Infusion is 109 foot. Now, this swing is, apologies for the tram by the way, going to swing at 120-degree angle, so it's going to swing higher than this structure, and that's where your 138 foot comes from that Pleasure Beach is advertising. Now, I reckon 138 foot is probably about the same height as that return hill on the big one that you can see in the middle of the frame. Now, it might even be a bit higher than that, so I think when this is swinging, it is going to look quite big and quite impressive. Can't really see the ride through here, guys, because of these construction boards, but there we go, these are still here. They were first put up early this year. They're some of the first to go up before obviously the bowl drone got knocked down, and this got all flattened out, concrete went in, foundations and whatnot. This gives you a bit more perspective of how big the ride actually is. You can't even barely see it through here. You can see one of the supports there. I can barely get this in shot. I'm gonna have to move around a bit. They've still got these things blocking the view a bit, but yeah. Yeah, you see you got the support. You've got, I like the gold. I like the fact they made the central swinging pole, pendulum, boom arm. I've heard it called a million different things. That's obviously gold, and yeah, you can't even see the actual top of the structure from here. But yeah, black supports and gold pendulum is what we're dealing with. I called them legs before, obviously. There is a brilliant video, I should mention, that Pleasure Beach put up of some of this being constructed. It doesn't feature this swinging pendulum, but the legs, as they call them in the video, that's where the joke, the legs are up, came from.
That's the end of our video today. The legs are up.
There's a video that's really good of those being put up, and then obviously sort of the motor at the top being installed and stuff. And then you've obviously got the platforms there for access from a maintenance standpoint as well. Alright then guys, we're on park and it looks a lot bigger on park. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. There we go, there's got the support, you know, the bit on top, the motor and whatnot, and the big pendulum down the middle. It's looking really good, that does. The gondola's not on yet, I forgot to mention that. But yeah, we believe that's hopefully going to be getting put on this week, or if not, I imagine it'll be the week after once the park's closed. But yeah, that looks amazing. Right guys, we're on the ramp now, and if you can see, we've got the Aviktas sign there, and the ride is right there. That's a really cool angle. But yeah, the queue line is going to be behind there, sort of. I imagine there'll be a cattle pen over that direction, and then you get on the ride sort of around there. And yeah, obviously these barriers are going to be all gone by the time it opens, but the positioning of this sort of artwork's pretty cool, I have to say. And I absolutely love this angle of the ride here. Good angle. Where you say, yeah, you can get the Aviktas sign with the ride, and my phone is struggling because it's not quite wide enough angle, but Yeah, I'm being careful not to drop my phone as well because it's hanging over the river caves trough. But yeah, trying to get, you know, some shots of the Aviktas sign of the ride in the background. There we go, guys. Here's a view from a bit further up with the big ones turn around. We've just been saying, you know, this ride, snakes and all that, the Gorgons got killed in the Creech campus this year, so it's nice to still have some snake style stuff in theme parks after that happens, you know, as a bit of a tribute to that. But I'm sure this ride has nothing to do with the law of that, and it's just a complete coincidence. There we go then. For now, I think that is everything to cover with Aviktas. If I do manage to get some more cool angles and stuff while we're on park for the rest of the day, I'll obviously insert them now, but seeing that in person is really exciting. When I saw it going up sort of earlier this week and I was seeing it from Ocean Boulevard, I wasn't sort of too impressed with it. I thought it looked a bit smaller than sort of we were expecting, really. But as soon as sort of the pictures started coming out yesterday, seeing it on park, it looks amazing, especially when you're sort of approaching it from FY4 and you're going up the ramp. It just looks so cool. And when those construction fences are down on the ramp and you're going up there looking at it, swinging, you're going to get some really cool shots. It's going to be really, amazing. And then as well, when it's sort of swinging towards the food units at the top of the ramp, you're going to get a really close near miss with that. So let's just hope they measured the clearance right. But yeah, for now, that's everything. To check out my latest episode of Pleasure Beach Roundup, I say latest, there's hopefully going to be another one coming out on the 1st of December if I get my act together. Click the video on the right side of your screen, as there's more going on at Pleasure Beach than the Aviktas in November, so definitely check that out to find out everything else that's going on, and then click the icon on the left side of your screen to subscribe to the channel for more things theme park related in the UK and beyond. I'm Ben, you've been watching ThrillNet, and I'll catch you again soon.